channel and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm actually going to share with you a facial massage that I practice at home. Often I use my hands to do a facial massage, practicing some very common facial massage technique, but today I'm going to share a new tool that I'm using on my skin that is helping tremendously. Now take a look at the tool that I'm using. This is considered a GUA SHA, G-U-A-S-H-A, and this has been around for centuries, from ancient days, especially in the Asian community. What the GUA SHA does to the skin is that it helps to improve circulation, it helps to release the tension in the muscles, and when you use it on your face using special technique, it helps to lift and firm the skin. Now how I'm going to use the GUA SHA for you today, for you to see how amazing it is to use it on half a side of my face. So I'm going to prep half a side of my face, show you how to use the GUA SHA with some simple GUA SHA technique, and then I'm going to show you the result right after I finish using the GUA SHA, okay? So now before I begin, one thing you need to know, when you're using the GUA SHA, you need to keep it flat on the skin like I'm showing here, just flat on the skin, and you're not gonna apply a lot of pressure and you're not gonna move too fast, okay? Slower is better. Now I'm not an expert with the GUA SHA, I just recently started learning how to use it, so don't expect me to give you like expert explanation on using the GUA SHA. This is what I do for myself and this is what I am sharing with you. So I'm gonna start out with a cotton pad, and what I'm gonna do, I'm using Simple Remedy today, guys. I am gonna take some rose water. I already washed my skin, cleanse my skin, and therefore I'm using the rose water as a facial toner. So I'm just gonna dab my skin. Since I'm doing just this side of my face, I'm just gonna focus on applying the facial toner on this side of my face. Once I apply my facial toner, I'm gonna let it dry on my skin, and you can use any facial toner you want. I just use the rose water today. Now that my face is dried, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use an oil. Today I'm going to be using some squalene oil. You can choose to use an oil, you can use a serum, you can use a facial moisturizer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a few drops of my squalene oil. Now the squalene oil is great for the skin. It's a perfect anti-aging facial oil since it contains vitamin A, which helps to boost the collagen production in the skin. It also contains vitamin E, which will hydrate the skin, lock the moisture in the skin, and leave you with supple looking skin. So I'm going to be using about 2 drops of the squalene oil. And what I like to do, I like to warm the oil in my hands. Any oil that I'm using, I like to warm it before I apply it on my skin. And then I'm just going to pat it on the side of my face that I'm going to be using my GUA SHA on. So just pat it on. And you can apply your oil however you like to. This is how I like to apply it, especially when I am using the GUA SHA. And don't forget your neck also, okay? However, just for demonstration, I'm just gonna be using my face. So the first place I'm gonna start with is my jaw. I like to start at my jaw, and this is the other side of my face. So what I do, I place the GUA SHA. And remember guys, I'm new to this, so don't judge, okay? I place the GUA SHA here, and I'm going to slowly take it all the way to the temple right here, and I'm going to repeat the process 10 times. So I slowly apply the GUA SHA, and then I do this, and this is a movement that I use, not too fast, not too slow. So when you apply, do not apply too much pressure. And I go right under the cheekbone and right up to the temple. And I'm doing this 10 times, that's 3 so far. Now I'm doing half a side of my face. Remember, you're gonna do both sides of your face. You can choose to do this every evening or every morning when you have the time for best result. You can also find other amazing videos on YouTube using this. Now once that is done, I'm gonna move on to my favorite part, and I'm not gonna use this part, I'm gonna use the side. This is how it look. I use this for the chin area, and now I'm using the side for my favorite part, which is my cheekbones. So I'm gonna rest it right here in the crease or in the groove, and I'm gonna slowly pull it up, and just in the same way you did with the jawline. We're doing this 10 times. Do not move too fast, do not move too slow, and do not apply a lot of pressure, but pressure enough for it to be effective. And we're repeating this 10 times on both sides. I love this so much. I think that's about 4. I just put my finger there for you to see where I'm starting. You don't really have to keep the finger there. You can leave it like that. Now once this is done, I'm gonna move to the under eyes, and I'm only gonna use this little part of it for the under eyes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place it right here, right under your eyes, and you're not gonna apply a lot of pressure, but just a little pressure enough. And what you're gonna do, you're only gonna use this little part, okay? And lift the other side and just right here, and you're gonna slowly drag it, and you're not gonna stop here, but you're gonna draw it all the way over this side. So you place it, slowly press, not too hard, and slowly drag it all the way up. And you're gonna do this 10 times. So press it, slowly drag it all the way up. I like to concentrate when I'm doing this. I'm feeling this. Your face is gonna feel as if it is getting swollen. That's my experience. Once you do this 10 times, we're gonna move on. Next, we're moving on to the brows. We're gonna start right here, and we're gonna drag it just the same technique. This time we're gonna do it a little over the eyes, and we're gonna go right to the temple as we did. So we place it right here, and we're just gonna drag this, not too hard. Do not apply too much pressure. And you go right there. Ten times. Ooh, this feels so good. Sometimes I tend to go a little fast. Fast is not really recommended, but I just get so carried away and I go a little fast. Whoa, the half side of my face is feeling crazy right now. Now once you do that for 10 times, we're moving on to the upper forehead. And once you do that for 10 times, we're moving on. Next, we're gonna start right above the brow bone, and we're using this side of it, and this is gonna be lifting the forehead wrinkles. Not too much pressure, just lift. And there it is, guys. Take a look at my face. So as soon as I get more comfortable using the Gua Sha, I'm going to come on and share more video with you. So it's not perfect. I'm not an expert. I'm just in the learning process, and I'm sharing what I know with you so far. But so far so good. I'm seeing amazing result, and I really and truly love this tool. Hope you enjoy the video. If you want to see me use other tools that I'm now getting into, comment below and I'll share them with you. And I also will come back and share more videos, as I said before, when I get even better at using these tools. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.